let's show up. Let's see if I got any juice on this thing. What's happening, Fresh Baked? Surprise. Babadoop. Is it? No, it is not happening again. I think we're live. Are we live? Oh, good. Hello, hello. I just barely made it. Would you believe? What time is it right now? It's working. I was just landing from an airplane an hour ago. I was on a plane an hour and a half ago. I was flying over, whatever that part is. What was that? Where was I when I started seeing Land Ho? I can't remember. Anyway, just got home. And I thought, you know what? I didn't get to do a live stream last week because whatever, I don't know what happened. And I couldn't miss another week. So I wanted to jump on this live and hang out with you guys for a little bit. Maybe not for an hour or whatever, because, I got things to do tonight still, but I wanted to at least check in with you guys. Because I know it's been, we haven't put out a video since, when was the last video? I don't even know. I got videos coming. I got lots of videos coming. Did the Earth look flat from the plane? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. The new Indy lights are horrible? Marty, what are you talking about? What Indy lights? What's going on? What did I miss? Thank you to Evan Layton for the $20 gift. He says, welcome home, make it short, and get some rest, my friend. Well, I am probably going to be getting some rest, yes. Keenan Clancy, get the $2. Thank you. Yay, we missed you. Matt Allen, get the $20. Thank you. Welcome home. Cheers from your friends and fans at Matter Cameras United. Thank you very much. Well, I can't see the curvature of the Earth from an airplane, you guys. You got to be like in the spaceship to do that, don't you? I love Tron. I really, really love Tron. It's a great ride. I also got to ride Cosmic Rewind for the first time. Really enjoyed that too. Even though it did make me sick, I still loved it. Apart from the physical problems that I have with rides, they were both great. Hi, David. If somebody moved to SoCal to be near Disneyland, what city would you recommend? Well, not Anaheim or Santa Ana or Garden Grove. I mean, you could do better, and it's not that much cheaper. So, I mean, it just depends on what your tastes are, really. But I don't like Anaheim because it's too there's no, apart from Disneyland, there's not a lot to do there, and everything is geared towards Disneyland. So it's not like a place you want to live and be separate from the park. Unless you want to be really, really close. If you really want to be close, then go for it. Danny Williamson, get the $10. Thank you. Missed you like crazy last week, and this week I just had to put my 17-year-old cat to sleep. We have something in common, Dee Dee. Very sad day. I was very sad that I thought the live stream wasn't happening. Happy now. Dee Dee, I have a cat that's about 18 years old. Well, I had a cat that was 18 years old. And do you guys know Sandy? You guys remember Sandy? I don't know if Liz talked about it on her Instagram or not. But Sandy died on Monday while I was in Florida. Yeah, some of you probably know Sandy. So now I'm sad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring everybody down. But yeah, that cat, I've had that cat since Tristan was a little baby. So she had a good life. She was a friendly cat. Everybody loved her. She had a good life. Good run. And she was taken care of, and she was loved. All right. Yeah, so what, Danielle Snow, we had fun talking in the chat last Thursday. How long did you guys stay in that chat? I saw that there was still something going on. I don't know what. I have no idea. I have no idea what happened on that. I do have other pets. Yeah, we've got Buddy and Gucci still. and then my pet daughter also. Liz did post, yeah, okay, she put it on Facebook. Yeah. Liz had to do it by herself too. She didn't even have me there to help her out. But we saw this coming. It's been sort of we've been watching for a while. She's been deteriorating, losing weight, and she had this weird cough, and it was just, and she had a growth, we weren't sure if it was like a tumor or whatever, but I don't know, she had some kind of growth going on there. So it was, it was a long time coming. Anywho, so allow me to give you a brief glimpse on what happened this past couple days. Yeah, I flew out on Sunday night, and I landed I landed I landed at MCO at 2:30 in the no, was it 2:30? No, 1 it was 1:30 in the morning when I landed at MCO. An hour's drive, basically. It took about an hour, I should say, to get to the hotel. So I got to the hotel at 2:30 in the morning. And then I didn't go to sleep until 4 because I was still wired. And I called my wife and we talked, and everything, getting unpacked. So I went to bed at 4 a.m. on Monday morning, and then got up at 8 a.m. to go to Epcot. Where did I stay? I stayed at the All Star Music, which was all right. I mean, it's a hotel. You know what I mean? I only slept there. I didn't do any. Well, I had I had 4 breakfasts at the little cafeteria thing that they've got there, and 3 dinners. That was the only bad part about this trip, was the food. I didn't have a single memorable meal that I could think of. I can't think of anything. The citrus swirl at the Sunkist thing, that was pretty good. There's my wife.
Hello.
Hello. I didn't even get to do the Skyliner.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
You gonna do some laundry? Maybe feed the cat while you're here?
Easter stuff. Gotta make sure I have everything for the weekend.
Okay. Yeah. What was I saying before my wife?
We're talking about food.
Yeah, I didn't like the food. I didn't like hardly any of it. Thank you to Jason Eatman for the $20 gift. Welcome back, he says. Did the Avatar experience there get you excited for what's to come? Well, I mean, I don't think it's fair to compare Pandora to whatever we wind up getting here at the Disneyland Resort. I don't think it's going to be. Pandora is a very high bar. So to say that, do I think we're going to get Pandora? No, I don't think we're going to get Pandora. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to get, to be honest. But I'm hoping it's, maybe 60 or 70% of it. How was your trip? How was Tron? Tron was fantastic. Nicholas, thank you. Tron was great. It sucks, though, that there's no standby. Did you get the $5? Thank you. Did not get to ask last week. Sophie okay after a fall? Yeah, I just put eyes on my baby girl today, and she looks pretty good. Yeah, she's pretty much all cleared up. She's still got a little bit of like a scar and some scabbing there, and her eye's still a little bit dark. But yeah, she's pretty good now. Yeah, so there's no standby. It's just like Rise of the Resistance was for a long time. And I don't like that. And, they could have done that to Rise. They could have put standby on to Rise anytime they wanted, basically, because as soon as they turned it on, it was no big deal. It didn't affect the ride at all, I thought. Was the virtual standby still a 2-hour wait in line? I waited 2 hours, yes. My virtual queue was a 2-hour wait, and half of that was in exposed heat, which we'll talk about in the video. I'm not sure when that's going to come out, but we go into length on that. But then later on in the day, it was a walk on. So it just depends on the timing. We had bad timing. There is no single rider, but there should be. There probably will be eventually, I think. The way it's set up, It's built for parties getting split up. But there isn't one right now. Yeah, I got to collab with Adam a little bit. That was fun to see him again, and we got to hang out quite a bit on at Magic Kingdom. I didn't get to see him on the other days because he left the next day after Epcot, or I mean after Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I got home pretty fast, Kristen. Yeah, I got home pretty fast. I didn't waste any time. I haven't even unpacked. Haven't even unpacked. Haven't had any dinner. Haven't done anything because I wanted to say hi to you guys. I missed you guys so much. Christopher Queen, get the $5. Thank you. The budget hotels are like cruise ship cabins. They are there to store your clothes, shower, and sleep. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, but I mean, it's slightly better than that. I mean, you know what? Here's the thing. I actually really enjoyed the All-Star Hotel simply because there was a very good energy about the place. The energy was great, especially during the day and late in the early evening. Families were out there having fun, and there was a lot of good positive energy. Kids were playing, they're swimming, they're playing the shuffleboard and pool, and there's music, and it's just a good time. And people are on vacation, and they're doing the things that you're supposed to do when you're on vacation. And I don't know if you get that same vibe. You go to you go to Animal Kingdom Lodge, and it's a much more mellower, more chill vibe. It's great. It's a friggin' wonderful hotel, but I didn't feel that fun vibe, that energetic vibe there. Rita Loy, which resort has the better food, Walt Disney World or Disneyland? I think clearly Disneyland has the better food. And I think that even Walt Disney World locals would agree with that. Even at Epcot, I didn't, the food I got, I had dinner or I had lunch in Japan at Epcot, did not enjoy that. I did enjoy I got a chicken and rice bowl at that little cantina on the water. That was pretty good. But no, I was not impressed with the food. The food wasn't, I mean, it was okay. The food was okay. I got the Tron bites, the energy bites. It was okay. Marty Snyder, get the $5. Thank you. Just Twitter DM'd you the zip-tied Harbor Freight lights they added to the Indy queue yesterday. Bad show coming out of a refurb. Okay, yeah, I'll look into that. Tyler Dawson, get the $5. Thank you. Hey, how was the trip? Did you do things you didn't do before last trip? Yes, I did. I don't want to spoil it, but I did do some things that I've never done before, and you will hear me say, especially in the Animal Kingdom video, this is the coolest thing I've ever done. I don't think that's true, Laramie. I think you're making that up. Okay, so tell me what I'm doing wrong then, because what did I eat? I ate at Disneyland. I mean, at the Magic Kingdom, I ate at that place in Frontierland. I forget the name of it now. It's Mexican. Did not enjoy that. Vegas drivers get the $5. The restaurant in the Morocco spot in Epcot is amazing. I did not. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I wanted to eat there, but I'm going to save it for the next. I'm going to save it for the next trip. Pecos Bill, yeah. Pecos Bill, not impressed. Charlotte, yes, I do edit my own videos. Although I'm going to have some help with this. The Walt Disney World videos I'm going to have some help. Have you eaten at Nomad's Lounge? I don't know what that is, Dee Dee. I kind of got a whiff of Happily Ever After. I was on Tron or in the Tron area when it started going down. So I wasn't trying to camp out or anything. I don't know Happily Ever After. So I don't, as I'll say in the video, you'll find out, I don't feel any kind of way about Happily Ever After. So I didn't feel compelled to watch it. I do want to try that steakhouse in Canada. Okay, Laramie says the Yachtsman Steakhouse, Narcoosseous, and California Grill are all better than anything at DLR. Blue Bayou is pathetic in comparison. My gosh, those are strong opinions, Laramie. I have not. Be our guest. I mean, I've heard the food there is okay, so I don't know. Nomad Lounge and Animal Kingdom. What did I eat at Animal Kingdom? Oh, I ate at Flame Tree. It was no. The Flame Tree barbecue was okay at best. It was all kind of lacked flavor. It wasn't great, but the view was fantastic. Manatee Mama, get the $10. Thank you. Do you have a preference as to when people approach you for a picture while in the park? I've seen you a few times, but you weren't vlogging, so I didn't approach you. I mean, no, I don't have a preference. The only thing I would ever say is if you ever see me like in a corner with my back to the crowd, maybe not then, because if my back's turned, that means I'm trying to do something that requires me to focus and have if I'm happy on the phone or texting somebody or trying to do something that's work related. So if I have my back turned to the crowd, but that's the only time. If I'm filming or if I'm just walking around, no, it's all fair. It's all fair. Where have I been, Jimmy? I've been at Disney World for 4 days. Kirsten Livermore, get the $5. Thank you. With 2-hour VQ waits, I wonder what the wait was like with Lightning Lane. Well, Lightning Lane never waits. So, no, there was no wait for Lightning Lane. I mean, sometimes the line got long, but they get all the preference. They just shoo those guys right through. There's talk about retheming Pecos build of Tiana's restaurant. Well, I saw a bunch of signs up over by the Frontierland train station. They got a bunch of signs up saying Tiana's Food's coming. Now, is that for Big Thunder, or for Splash Mountain? Is that what those signs are for? Because Tiana's Foods is the theme for Splash Mountain, right? Maybe it was. I'm not sure. Welcome back. Not sure if this has been addressed yet, but is it true Paint the Night is coming back? That's a rumor that happened while I was AFK. So I don't know. I mean, it's a rumor. So nobody can say if it's true or not. It's a rumor. But I am going to speak to that, hopefully in a video very soon. I'm going to speak to that. I've got some thoughts. Marty Snyder, David might be the most approachable dude I've ever seen at the park. Super friendly. Thank you for saying that, Marty. We have met, actually. So hopefully, yeah, he's speaking from experience. I'm very approachable. I've been told I look unapproachable. I look like I've got resting, don't bother me face, but I'm working on that because that's not true. I don't actually feel that way. It's my resting face, perhaps. I'm not sure. And then I don't know how to act around new people, so if I am weird, it's just because I'm a weird person. Somebody said something, I can't remember where I read it, but it's difficult for people who are not normal to exist around people who are. And I'm not normal in the sense that I'm, shy and I get anxious around crowds, and I'm very insular. I'm the opposite of Chris Provost in a way. He's very outgoing and I'm just not. But I work on it. I try really hard. I try to make it work. Christopher Quinn, get the $5. Thank you. I have DaVinci Resolve set up if you need help editing. I think people are way overthinking about what we will get with Avatar. Well, that's probably true. I'm doing okay with editing. I use Adobe Premiere. I do fine with that. Thank you, though. Ralph Swanson, give the $10. Thank you. Your wife is awesome. Happy wife, happy life. I agree with that. I try to make her happy as much as possible. Is Liz that way too? No, Liz is closer to Chris than she is to me. Liz is a social butterfly. She's theater. She's very outgoing. She loves to make friends, and she loves having friends and being friendly and all that. That's very natural for her. Kirsten Livermore, get the $5. Thank you. David is the best, my favorite YouTuber to see in the parks. It's very refreshing to have a conversation with you. Thank you for saying that, Kirsten. Thank you. Jungle Cruiser, get the $10. Thank you. Dave went to Disneyland last week, and they had cast members holding special posters celebrating the 65th anniversary of the Grand Canyon Diorama. Why? I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just like, that's a weird thing to celebrate. How did you do that? Did you get to explore Norway? Well, I did the first time. I did that in our January trip. But I did walk through there. Oh, by the way, if you guys are interested, I did entire walkthroughs of all 3 parks that I went to. I did the acoustic walkthrough of Epcot, an acoustic walkthrough of Magic Kingdom, and an acoustic walkthrough of Animal Kingdom. And I'm going to try to put up little call outs telling you where things are, and so you can identify if it helps. I feel like that would be a useful thing. So if you're into that kind of thing, stay tuned. I've got walkthroughs coming up. Did I have fun? I had the best time, you guys. I love Walt Disney World. I love Walt Disney World. I love it. I love the whole thing. I love the process. Liz said, "Uh-oh, are we moving to Florida?" And I said, "No, no, no, no. I don't want to live in Florida. I don't want to be a Walt Disney World vlogger that lives in Florida. I like to visit. I like to I like to stay in the hotels and spend a few days and then come home. That's what I like. No, no Hollywood Studios. I didn't have enough time for all four parks. I thought about park hopping at the very end, but I was too tired. Sorry guys, I'm so thirsty. WDW annual passes are going up back on sale. Yeah, Adam texted me today. He says I have to get one. I have to get an AP so I can come visit him. If they brought back that platinum pass, I would seriously consider it. I would seriously consider it. Because it wasn't that much more. It wasn't that much more than the premier pass, if I recall. Any word on Moana in Magic Happens? What? Well, she is in Moana. Or she is in Magic Happens. Adam's great. Adam is Adam, man. He was great. Is that what it is? Tia says his throat gets dry in the airplane. I was thirsty as heck, man. Heather McGinnis, going to Walt Disney World in September for the first time. Been watching your content to get me informed. Well, I hope it's helpful. I mean, I'm no expert. I was discovering things left and right, and it was so much fun. I took a Main Street vehicle. The Main Street vehicles barely exist at Magic Kingdom. Where's my wife again? What are you doing now?
I'm being Easter Bunny. I'm putting things away now.
Oh, yeah, they barely have any Main Street vehicles. I think you have to get them like early in the morning, and then that's pretty much it. But let's see, what else did I do? Did I do any other? Oh, I did the Mark Twain, not the Mark Twain. The Liberty Bell. Liberty Bell at Walt Disney World is great. It's really great. Ralph Swanson get the $5. Another coffee. I'm all out, man. I'm out. Anna Mendez, what's the difference between the Platinum Pass from the others? The Platinum was for all parks in the United States. It was good for Disneyland and Walt Disney World. They don't sell it anymore, though. Wait, the Del Taco Popping Pearl Sprite pear drink is gross. I don't want to try that. No, I don't know why that came up, but I don't want to try that either. I love Del Taco, but I'm not having one of those. Marty Snyder, Iger said in the shareholder meeting that there is no demand. Zero. I'm demanding it. What's it cost them? Christopher Quinn, if you move to Florida, there is no Del Taco or Jack in the Box. Christopher Quinn, there's also no Jack in the Box. Do they have Taco Bell? Disney Worlders gifted $5. Thank you, David. It's Dan Wynn. Hey, that's right. I recognize the avatar. Next time you come back to Walt Disney World, I want to meet you in person. Well, okay. Taco Bell is not better than Del Taco, and you take that back. Moana was removed because of her choreography? What does that mean? I need to catch up on the news around here. Yeah, I am going May the 4th, I think. I think I'm going May 4th. Theme parks and things with John, you get the $10. This is for a churro. Can't wait for the WDW videos. Welcome back home. Thank you very much. I do like Taco Bell. Just Del Taco is better. To Noel, David, do you prefer parking structure or flat lot? Like just in general or at Disneyland specifically? I prefer to park at Toy Story, but for different reasons than whether or not it's a structure or a flat lot. Big fan. Breaking news: the Qatar restaurant in its outdoor Uva bar is closing mid-April. Yeah, I reported that last week. Big fan. we that's that's not breaking news. I like the fries at In-N-Out. Yeah, I think I haven't heard anything about Moana being taken out of Magic Happens. What time is it? 7:43. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this till 8 o'clock. Is there anybody in the park right now? Can you do another day at DC on your other channel? Oh, you mean Fresh Bake Presents? I don't know, maybe. David, did you get our super chats from last week? I don't know. I probably did. I didn't. I haven't. I don't look at the thing once the thing is over. So they're probably there. I don't know. I'd have to go look. Yeah, I heard that Del Taco doesn't translate very well to other cities. Like our friends that live in NorCal over in the Bay Area, and they had a Del Taco, but they closed it, I guess, because either it sucked or people don't appreciate Del Taco there or something. What's wrong with Moana's choreography? Saw an article on Facebook that Moana was removed because of a dance move that was seen as inappropriate. Okay, but people complaining isn't doesn't make it so. You can't listen to just random things on Facebook. You know what I mean? Or even TikTok. Don't listen to random things on TikTok and Facebook. People just make up stuff. They literally make up stuff. I'm not even exaggerating. This is not hyperbole. They will make up news and then pass it off as real news. Patricia K gets to $10. Thank you. Thanks for all the great content, David. Hoping Mando season 3 gets better. I've only seen the first 2 episodes, so I have to catch up. The article was on Inside the Magic. Well, I mean, right. Young Court, apply some critical thinking. Yeah, I mean, guy on internet says it doesn't make it true, and that counts for me too. Don't take everything I say as gospel either. Although I try to, I mean, I don't lie, but that I'm just saying you don't have to believe every single thing you read on the internet. I don't believe every single thing I hear on the news or from CNN or Fox or anything, man. Who knows what the truth is anymore? Danielle Snow gets the $2. Thank you. Will you do the new 100th anniversary tour? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like tours. I don't really. I really don't. I don't. I just like to go to Disneyland. I mean, there are some tours that would be if I like. I did the horticultural tour 100 years ago, and I kind of enjoyed that. But I don't know if I could. I don't know because I feel like they give you such top level stuff. It's not like there's no deep cuts in those tours. Christopher Sanders gifted $2. Thank you. Thanks for the hello. Sunday night ago, getting off the 2 Sunday nights ago, getting off the bus. You're welcome. I'm trying to remember when that was. Though Del Taco and Baker is absolutely really good. I would agree with that, Nick. Allie Bramwell, I've been there several times. Allie Bramwell, get the $5. Thank you. I will be visiting Tokyo Disney next week. My first international park. If I see any Fantasy Springs construction, I'll send your way. Cool. Yeah, this Moana thing is bothering me a little bit. Like people just can't be people. People just gotta complain. Like, can't you just enjoy a thing? Why does it have to be? You're gonna upset somebody so easily. Ashley, it was not inappropriate. It was inauthentic. Also, people were upset that Maui was a suit and not an actor. Okay. Wait, Christopher Lloyd was on The Mandalorian? For real? God, that guy's got to be 100 years old. Ralph Swanson, get the $2. Thank you. Would you move to Florida with Adam the Woo? No, I don't want to move. I don't want to live in Florida. I like living in Orange County. I just want to go to Walt Disney World, constantly. Aaron McCall, gifted $5. Thank you. I saw Magic Happens today. Moana was there. No issues. Nothing to worry about. Thank you very much. Theme Parks and Things with Johnny, gifted $5. Thank you. Was there Monday and she was still doing the same choreography. Nothing has changed. Thank you very much. Great news. People can be upset, but that doesn't mean we have to change anything. Tyler Dawson, get the $2. David, you're so correct about news. And yeah, not just Disney news. This just goes for everything. Everything. You know what? I just want to, you know what I mean? Like, I can't trust anything anymore. But I never trust Inside the Magic. Sorry, I'm catching up here. Adam the Woo did a taste test between Taco Bell and Del Taco in Florida, and Del won for the tacos. Well, I don't like the Taco Bell tacos, you guys. They're just not very good. I know Lizzo was. Was that Jack Black that I saw there too? It was Jack Black, right? Marty Snyder, get the $2. Thank you. Thoughts on live remake 6 years later? What movie are we talking about? I don't know what you mean. And I'm supposed to go see. Well, I was going to go see Mario anyway. I don't care what anybody says about it. I'm going to see it one way or the other. Christopher Lloyd's 84 years old. Wow. They're remaking Moana? Is that true? Is that real? Are her dance moves going to be authentic in the live action film? I sure hope they are, because I'm not going if they're not. What's wrong with fan service? And yeah, you know what? Why not put Dwayne Johnson in there, right? Wow, that's crazy. They better get it right. That's all I'm saying. Hey, what is the Rock? He's Samoan, right? Is he Samoan? I am going to Throwback Night. Yes, The Rock is. I mean, that's perfect. It's perfect casting, obviously. I got to catch up on my news, man. They had another shareholder meeting. Did I miss a shareholder meeting? We just had one, didn't we? It's my wife again. Would you please pop your head in here and say hi? Evan Layton, get the $20. He said, this super chat is authentic. Thank you, Evan. Thank you very much for being an. You know what? Now we don't have to cancel you. Well, wasn't his dad Samoan too? I mean, he was fully that guy? His was. I'm trying to remember his name. What his ring name was.
Crap.
Nobody cares. There's my
Hi.
wife.
I'm just realizing we need to do a black spirit jersey.
Why?
It's completely ruined. Monica did it.
You did nothing of the kind. Looks great.
Sorry, I forgot. Bye.
Did you guys hear my wife almost drop an F-bomb? All right, I got to catch up now. Yes, she Monica did. Okay, so where was I? Rock's dad was African American? Was he? I got to look into that. That was probably my dog, yeah. All right, we got 7 more minutes. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Disney's doing a live action Bambi movie. That can't be right. That can't be right. I don't know. Probably Del Taco. I'm probably gonna get Del Taco for dinner now. Sophia's great. I was so happy to see her today. I surprised her because she didn't see me coming around the car when Liz picked me up at the airport, and she was so happy to see me. It made me happy. Jamie, let's stop mocking the fact that people of Polynesian or Hawaiian heritage found Moana's dancing to be inauthentic or a parody of traditional dancing just because you don't care. It's not, I don't, we're not mocking the people who are, uh, how'd you put it? Who, for finding Moana's dancing to be inauthentic. It's the complaining about it. Like, it's impossible to serve every single thing and to get every single thing right. It's just impossible. We have to accept some things as just being show. It's an entertainment. It's not meant to be a documentary or anything like that. What I'm asking for is to people to just kind of you know just try to enjoy it instead of trying to nitpick it. Find the positive instead of looking for things to be upset about. You can note it and not agree with it. That doesn't, but to like protest it or try to cancel a thing for that is another story. Flying Brian, get the $5. Thank you. For the love of God, can you not see Guinea Love is in the park? I don't know what you're talking about, Fly Brian. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's just a movie. It's just a movie. Did I ride Tron? Of course I did. Yeah, twice. I got very lucky, you guys. I was like a ninja. It's the luckiest I've ever been at getting a virtual queue, especially when the stakes were so high. Because I don't know if you remember Rise of Resistance. I failed like the first 2 or 3 times I tried to get Rise when it first opened. Opening day, my first try, 7 a.m. I'm sitting there in the cafeteria at the All Star Music Resort. I've got my phone out and I'm eating my bagel. Boom, boom, and it was just like, yes! I couldn't believe it. Then I went right back in and got a lightning lane too. Dan Pressler, get the $5. Thank you. But it is possible to try. They did try, Dan. That's what I'm saying. They did try. They did, look. Nobody tries harder than Disney to get things right, in my opinion. They go to great lengths to try to get things right. But as I was saying, it's impossible to get every single thing right. So I don't fault them for just trying to be creative and fun. Maybe trying to be creative and fun takes you a little bit out of what is strictly speaking authentic. Is that the goal? Is the goal authenticity, or is the goal to entertain? California Dreaming, get the $2. Thank you. Everyone stop complaining all the time, please. Did you film Tron with your phone in the holder? I did not film the ride. No, they told me not to, so I didn't. I also didn't film Cosmic Rewind because they told me not to. Tony TNT, whatever his name is, the guy told me not to, so I didn't. Their username is Guinea Love, and they wanted the mobile. Oh, Guinea Love is in the park. Is he still here? Guinea Love, are you in the park? Are you still here? Eric Nelson, get the $5. Thank you. I live in San Francisco, love Disneyland, but can't get there. Thank you for taking me with you. You're the best. Thank you for watching, Eric. Now he's gone, right? Yayita Esquire, I have a virtual queue theory. I feel there must be some way for WDW to know what passes are visitors, non-pass holders, and allow those to get a spot. I went last October and only I got no, because well, the Tim Tracker got one. So I saw him in the queue and he was virtual queue. So I don't know. I don't think there's I mean it wouldn't surprise me if that was true, but I don't think it is. I don't own a Dan. I don't own a GoPro or the chess thing or whatever. It's not that important to me. I'm not a ride through guy. That's not my game. You know, I would love to be able to, but it's not that important for me. You know, I know Chris from LMG Vids, and he has told me it's like if you ever need one of my videos, you know, go for it. So I took him up on that. So I'll be using LMG's footage from Cosmic Rewind and Tron. And if you want to see a proper ride-through footage, don't watch my channel. Watch LMG Vids. You know what I mean? So, you know, I can't do better than him. I can't do better than him. So why even bother? Scott Metzel gifted $50. Thank you very much, Scott, for the kind donation. Fresh Baked makes the world better. Here's to a great weekend. Thank you very much, Scott. That's very kind of you. I gotta see. Did he give up? Guinea, I don't see Guinea anywhere at all. I haven't seen it. Yeah, Cameron Cavedo, LMG Vids has some of the best ride-through footage. I can't do better than that. So, I mean, for a long time, I was trying to do that kind of thing, but I mean, that's just not what I'm good at. You know what I mean? So why? Why should I be going for it? Charlotte H, can you do a DCA walkthrough video, please? Sure. Okay. Did you get to talk to Tim Tracker? Just for a minute. We passed each other in the queue. We said hello and, you know, pleasantries, etc. But we were going in opposite directions, so I didn't get to like talk to him. Dickie, I'm 5'10". How is it for tall people? Well, I'm 6 foot. I fit just fine. The biggest obstacle to getting onto Tron is the calves. Your calves. If you have super, you know, thick calves, probably not going to fit. You can have a belly. I've seen lots of people with bellies fit just fine. But if you have thick calves, you might have some trouble. And that's it. Yeah, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go hang out with the wife and get something to eat maybe and try to relax a little bit. Like I said, I wanted to say hi to you guys. I missed you guys. And I just wanted to share with you that I'm back and we're gonna be back to work tomorrow and who knows what else. I'm really looking forward to getting some of this footage out to you guys. Stay tuned. We have at least 6 videos, 2 from each park. And then we got, you know, they're going to be sprinkled in because I'm going to be going back to the parks again, obviously Disneyland. So I'll be sprinkling those in with, you know, regular videos from Disneyland, although I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. So I have no plan at the moment. But so stay tuned. Just be patient and watch every single video. All right, guys. I love you. Be safe, be kind, and fresh baked.